So I want to talk about really what does mindful mean? And I want to say something really simple, okay? And that is mindful means what is your mind full of? Satnam. Oh, welcome. New year, beautiful time, right? Rebirth time. We can look at all sorts of new things that will serve us, hopefully. I want to talk about mindful. It's a term that it was birthed from a very beautiful movement of consciousness. It has since become, there's now a mindful everything, right? A mindfulness this, a mindfulness that, a mindfulness. It's become completely overused and misunderstood. So I want to talk about really what does mindful mean? And I want to say something really simple, okay? And that is mindful means what is your mind full of? That's what it's about. What is your mind full of? So what you fill your mind up with, your knowingness up with, that's what it's full of. Are you conscious of what you're looking at, what you're seeing, who you hang out with, what your daily practice is? Daily practice of everything. Your eating, your exercise, your speech, your work. How do you bring mindfulness, the full mind, into all of these things? And when you find yourself getting reactive, and that that your mind is no longer full of the things that are serving you and others, you're reacting out of old subconscious pattern. And how can you stop and do something that will recalibrate you, that will fill your mind back up with something that can calm it down, that can make it feel connected to everything? I'm not just talking about your headspace. I'm talking about the knowingness in every cell of your body, right? That's mindful, okay? So mindful is not just in one area of your life. When you meditate, you're being mindful. No, it's how do you accept the person in front of you? Not believe them, accept them for the essence of who they are and speak into the heart of their hearts. Because mindful is like the slow food movement, right? It's a slow you movement. It's how do you slow the rhythms of your being down so you can drop into the heart of another, that you can speak into the heart of another, not speak at someone, not demand someone have to do this, not act like your voice doesn't come like this, like you're just going to smack somebody up the side of the head, and it's so fast that people just feel like running away because they can't really take it all. We speak like bullets sometimes, right? But when somebody speaks slowly, it draws you in because you want to know what that is. Think of Barack Obama, such a great orator. You can have your ideas about everything else about him. But when he spoke, he paused. He created that same thing in the Siddhi Guru Granth Sahib. It's called Rahau. Pause. In other words, pause and take in what you've just been given. The gift of this sentence that is a connector between us, right? How mindfully can I place my words, my thoughts, what I look at, how I see and perceive things? Discernment is very mindful. Judgment, not so much. Okay, because discernment means I see this about you, I'm paying attention to it, but I'm not putting you in a box and making you that. I'm seeing that is an aspect of you, very prevalent or very small, but I see that aspect of you. May I be allowed to see other aspects of you? Oftentimes we're tuned into one aspect of somebody. And you can say, well, they only have one aspect because they always act like this. Maybe, but watch them with some other people and see if that's really true. Because oftentimes we react very differently with different people. So what can we do to build this mindfulness inside of ourselves? True mindfulness requires clarity so that you can have that compassion that can connect you. That's what it's about. I love reading, poems by Hafez and Rumi and Kabir and Mary Oliver and my own poems. So I'm going to read a little one for you about the divinity loves circles, because circle is the shunya, the eternal, right? The eternal connectivity between us all. How do we circle back to something? We talk like that. How do we circle around the issue? These are all taught to us about these beautiful orbs that we live on, that we are communing with, that are connected to us, that are influencing us, that we call our solar system or our universe. All of these orbs rotating connect to us. So I'm going to read you this little lovely poem. Circles. The moon is most happy when it's full, and the sun always looks like a perfectly minted gold coin that was just polished and placed in flight by the divine's playful kiss. And so many varieties of fruit hang plump and round from the branches that seem like a sculptor's hand. And I see the beautiful curves of a pregnant's belly, shaped by the sound within, and the earth itself, and the planets and the spheres. I've gotten the hint. There's something about circles that the beloved loves. Within the circle of the perfect one, there is the infinite community of light. So mindfulness allows us to be lighter, to be a light, but to be lighter within ourselves, so that we're not heavy and depressed and right, or anxious and So very, very simple meditation, right? Just let your hands be in Gyan Mudra, the Mudra of wisdom. Relax them on your legs, and all we're going to do is just take the sound Waheguru and inhale it and exhale it and make it really slow and yummy. So just Waheguru. Do it in a whisper on the inhale and on the exhale, and see if it doesn't calm you down and slow you down. Close your eyes, look right here. Inhale. Hold it. Behold yourself. Let yourself be calm, compassionate, connected. Experience your full mind. And exhale. So that's a really simple thing that you can do anytime during the day because it's so quiet. You can go in a bathroom. Just do that for a minute or two. Reset your mind to be the servant of your essence. And I am having a Empower Your Essence beta test on my course. So if you think that that would be something that could feed you, go to my website, Gurutej.com, and look at the beta test for Empower Your Essence. See if it calls to you, has your name on it, your mindfulness path for right now. Love you. Satnam.